recording?
I think so. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey y'all. Lots has happened since we last spoke. Firstly, we went and saw Undertone. And out of 10?
10.
10. We were so scared.
Yeah.
Like,
Even afterwards, like checking around corners as
yeah, we were scared because it was in the very back of the movie theater, like down the back room hallways, and we were horrified. Like Darcy had to pee and she wouldn't go. She wouldn't go in the one closest to the theater we were in. We had to go in the most populated. Yeah,
near the front.
exactly. I personally can't even really pinpoint what about it was so scary. I just know I was horrified. I don't know how I can share what I thought was the scariest and most effective part of it without spoiling the movie. So I won't. How about you?
I think it was scary. I think it was scary because of lack of. That was like kind of the point, but like lack of other characters. Something about I don't even know if that was their purpose, but being alone in your house and there's nobody around. That's not why it's scary to other people, but it's scary to me because I'm scared of isolation.
We loved it. 5 stars on Letterboxd. I will say that neither of us are equipped
Connoisseurs.
to give movie recommendations or reviews that anybody else should trust. I will say I think I'm more equipped to talk about horror movies than any other movie because I've seen every single one in existence ever. And so I feel a little bit better about that, but also the way that I can judge books and tell if they're good or bad, I cannot do the same thing with movies because I'm just not a movie guy. And so I don't know what is good or bad about them in the same way that I do with
I'm
books.
very easily pleased.
Exactly. I'm going to the movies to have a nice time, and so I guarantee that I will. I would say we've watched very few movies where we've been like, oh, that sucked.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think of one. Because there's definitely been a couple. But, like, we've seen 100. Black Phone 2 was horrible.
But that's also...
Black Phone 2 was so bad.
Way out of the league, too, because that one was just unusually bad. Like,
Yes.
I think in any other... Like, I think I...
If that one had been only slightly better, we would have loved it.
Yeah.
It was genuinely bottom of the barrel, like, horrible movie.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason that we know that it was bad. We go to the movies to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah. I'm the
And so we
popcorn
do.
friend.
Literally.
I'm there
We're
for
just
the
like...
popcorn and the experience.
But, that being said... That being said, we do recommend it. And we think that you'd like it. I was genuinely horrified. And scary movies do scare me, but...
You have to go into it simple-minded like us.
Next up, we just went and had a picnic at the lake. We went to my favorite vegan restaurant ever. So scrumdiddlyumptious. And guys, guess what I got for my birthday? Well, I'll insert a clip here. I got a picnic basket. I got the awesomest picnic basket I think ever because it also has like silverware and dishes and everything that comes with it, and it has straps for everything to get strapped in there. And as we know,
straps that we don't even know what they do yet.
Exactly. We do have to do some research on all of the straps. If you watch these videos, you know I love a trip to the lake. And you know what's better than just a trip to the lake? A trip to the lake with
a basket.
With a basket of any kind, with anything in it. Awesome. And then, while we were at the lake, so we've always known that this lake that we like to go to has like or this specific piece of the lake that we go to has like a BMX. Just generally confusing because you can't see it from the lake, but I heard like somebody talking through speakers and it freaked me out so bad. And then I realized that there's like a BMX track right behind where we picnic at. We walked over there today because there was some hustle and bustle. There were people there. And there was announcements happening of some sort of competition. It was the most entertaining thing ever. We just like getting a glimpse into other people's lives, like these like mothers there with their like 10-year-old kids who are really into BMX, like, and are there to compete.
And unfortunately, it was the vibe of a football Friday night, which I love.
Exactly right.
Big stadium lights. We're sitting on bleachers, which I haven't sat on a bleacher in.
When was the last time you sat in a bleacher? Exactly. It was fucking awesome.
There were snacks. There was a concession stand.
Exactly.
And a podium.
Probably hot dogs and nachos, if I had to guess. And popcorn, certainly. So we sat there for
tailgating.
Tailgating, like serious kind, like with tents and lawn chairs and things. And so we stayed there for like 15 minutes, probably. Just the weirdest side quest that could have possibly taken place after our picnic. But we had a great time. And now we're headed to Barnes and Noble. And I'm really excited. And guess what? After that, ice cream. Ice cream, as if this couldn't get any better. We're also getting ice cream. And so we'll update you. So, bye.
Tastes like vanilla. And then there's cookie dough. Cookie dough.
Peanut butter with biscotti swirl. Huh? And rainbow sprinkles.
Because
it's my birthday. Look at that. That's biscotti swirl. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Woo! Yay! Oh! Happy birthday! Thank you.
Do you want a fork, dear?
No, I haven't got it. Okay. Hi, it's my birthday. I don't have my mic right now, so if this sounds crazy, I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Everything is a little bit sad because Darcy has left. If you've ever been in a long distance relationship, you get it. So I'm making myself a fancy dinner, and I think that it's about to be the best thing that I've ever had. I've eaten not a lot of vegetables here in the past couple days, and so we're having a very fibrous dinner tonight because I'm feeling like I really need that. I made these roast potatoes. I'm so sorry if you're watching this video and you're hungry, but I just need to... These are the softest... Oh my god! Melt in your mouth! Most scrumptious potatoes I've ever made or had, generally. I'm also making, what's this? Well, I'm burning some asparagus right now, but I think it'll still be good. And then I'm just gonna do some like barbecue chicken. I have this like, oh should I throw it away? It's like tofurkey chicken pieces. So I'm just gonna do that with some barbecue sauce and call it a day because the vegetables are really, honestly, intricate enough. And that's gonna be my dinner. I'm proud of it. I'm excited to eat it up. Eat it up is hilarious to me, sorry. This is so hot, I wish I could eat one. But yeah, I just wanted to update the vlog. It's my birthday and I haven't filmed a single thing. Darcy and I did in fact play Mario Party and Overcooked for several hours today, and it was really, really fun and exactly what I wanted to do for my birthday. So that's really nice. But now it is sad boy hours because she's gone. So yeah, I'll see you later. It's been a couple days since we talked. Darcy and I completely forgot to do our book haul. I will show you guys what I got. Darcy got, let me try to remember. She's gonna be mad because I'm gonna forget. She got her Harry Styles CD. She got Cackle by Rachel Harrison, which is really exciting. She got something called, I also kind of want to read Cackle by Rachel Harrison, but I feel like that has to be a fall time read for me, and so perhaps she will let me borrow it. She also got, I think it's called The Last Unicorn. Oh, maybe it's not called that. Oh, hi, Mama. It is. It's called The Last Unicorn by Patrick Rothfuss. Okay. Hello? She got a couple CDs and the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack on vinyl, which is really, really good. I'm gonna go grab what I got. Hold on. Firstly, I can't believe that I haven't read this already. I will say I did not know that it was good. I guess. I think I've seen it 100,000 times, but I just didn't know that it was actually a good book until I saw that it has like a 4 point something on Goodreads, which for a horror novel is impressive. I also got this bad boy. I'm kind of in my sci-fi era and have been for the last year. She's literally attacking me as I'm trying to speak with you. Destroying My Curtain. Jinx. 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 We're doing too much right now. Stop that. Anywho, I also got... Oh my god. I also got Red Rising by Pierce Brown, which... I don't know. I don't enjoy reading series. I did when I was younger. Actually, maybe I don't know if I don't like reading series or I just like typically don't. Maybe I do enjoy that. Oh my god, Finn is in his shedding season right now. And so I just get to pull tufts of fur out of his fur every day, all day. And it is so fucking satisfying. Like, this is crazy. Because he has a double coat. Sorry. That's so uninteresting. I'm not sure if I actually don't like series or if I just don't gravitate toward them, but this is a trilogy. I've heard really good things about it. I am a little bit worried that it is, it's written by a man, our main character is a man, which I don't tend to enjoy, but we'll see what I think about it. Reading update. I don't have the book with me again, but I finished My Best Friend's Exorcism and I really enjoyed it. I will say there was a part in the middle that lost me a little bit. It was kind of only one scene, but it lasted so long, and I understand that it was kind of a vehicle for the rest of the plot. Like we had to have an introduction to this character. I think it was just a really funky piece of the story that I don't know 100% if I enjoyed. But by the end, I really did like it. It was more a portrait of female friendships than it was a horror story. And I enjoy both of those things, so that's completely fine with me. I think I gave it like a 3.5 star, which to some people might seem harsh, but like I take my 4 and 5 stars really seriously, and so I can't just give that away to anybody. And so I won't. Try to think of any other updates. I have been job searching and applying and interviewing by day and playing Zelda Tears of the Kingdom by night. I got that game for Christmas and I was so into Animal Crossing, still am obviously, but was so into Animal Crossing at the time that it didn't even really make it onto the gaming roster, if you will, until the past couple days when I've really gotten into it, and it is so fun. I love it so much. I'm excited to play tonight. But yeah, I haven't picked up the camera in a few days just because this job market is trash, y'all, and I hope you never have to find out for yourself. It is really, really horrible and demoralizing, honestly. I start my new job on Wednesday, and we'll see how I like it. At least I have something. So I haven't been talking about it too much, I don't think. I just feel like it's not that interesting and also not the vibe I'm trying to go for in these videos, and so that's just my own personal struggle. Oh, I signed up for, we have this like local writers collective kind of thing around here, and they do a lot of classes in person and online for just random like writing stuff, and they are so expensive, and so I haven't ever been able to actually take one of their classes, but I signed up for one a few months ago that was randomly free, and it was completely over Zoom, and I was too scared to go for the first like 5 sessions. Like I didn't know what to expect, and I was nervous, and so I didn't show up. This past Monday, so like 3 days ago, I actually got in the Zoom, camera off, mic on though, and I joined the discussion, and I did the little writing prompts, and we talked, and I gave feedback, and I read my stuff out loud, and everybody was so nice about it. And I had so much fun, and it really restored something in me that I needed to be restored desperately. So that's really exciting. I also found out through that there's a bunch of like open mic short story poetry nights happening in my area, and so I think I want to start going to those. It's just so scary to do things by yourself, and I know that it shouldn't be, and I never look at somebody and go, they're here alone. That's so embarrassing. If anything, I'm like, they're here alone. Wow, that's so cool. They are so confident and so secure in themselves that they can be here by themselves. But for some reason, I think that other people will look at me and go, what a fucking loser. They don't have any friends. That's so sad. So I'm gonna try to buck up the courage to go to one of those by myself, and then maybe even, I don't know, write something, read something someday. I just have always loved, you guys don't know anything about my slam poetry era at all. Middle and high school, I was on those stages, in those auditoriums, okay? All the time. And then it became like a cringy thing, and so I stopped doing it. And I don't know that slam poetry is still something that I'm super into, but poetry, always. I love writing it, I love reading it, I love listening to it. And so I think maybe I have to get into that, and I have to just be brave, because if I hadn't joined that Zoom call, I probably wouldn't even be thinking about that right now. So we are gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna tell you about the things that I figure out. Actually, you guys are really helpful, and your comments are so nice, and make me feel like I'm not just completely alone in my own little bubble. So thank you for that. If you've ever commented anything nice, it is important to me. Truly. So I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start next week's vlog right after this. I believe I'm just gonna spend the rest of the day cleaning. Darcy's on her way again, and we're going to see Project Hail Mary tomorrow. I'll talk about it more in my next vlog. I am so excited. I can't even get into it right now. So I will see you guys next week, and thank you for watching and spending my birthday with me. I'm 25. Oh my God. Bye.